Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Pammy and I review clean, organic, non-toxic and above all cruelty-free makeup and skincare. So today we are going to be reviewing a full face of makeup by NATURALE Cosmetics. So NATURALE Cosmetics is really one of the pioneering brands in clean beauty. They have this slogan, Clean Beauty Revolution, and it's pretty much on everything you buy, and they are really clean. I have to say the ingredients used in NATURALE Cosmetics is really high up there. NATURALE Cosmetics doesn't test on animals, that means it's cruelty free. It's also 100% vegan, it is gluten free, it is non-toxic, they don't use any nasties in their formulations. It is also USDA certified organic and they don't use any synthetic colors, plus they're handcrafted in Wisconsin. So if you do want to read more about the ingredients, you can click on their website. They have a section that is called Our Standards. They have a whole page dedicated to that. They are selling so many colors. Like, this is a very colorful brand. Like, they are offering so much selection. So if you are more somebody who wants to play around with colors, this is the perfect brand for you. Also, their packaging is recyclable. On a different subject, have you subscribed yet? If you haven't yet, please hit the subscribe button and also ring the bell notification, because then you'll be notified every time I upload new content, new reviews. And if you like this kind of content, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you're not sure if you want to straight away purchase a bunch of things, they do offer a lot of samples and some starter kits, and I think that is really cool of them. They have a whole section on their website that is called Beauty Deals, and you find really good deals on there. A lot of things are going to work out for me and some won't work out for me. So yeah, it's going to be somewhat of a chaotic review this time around, and a lot of things didn't work out the way I planned, but yeah, you'll see. So without no further ado, let's just jump into the review and let's go barefaced. Basically, some of these products are going to be first impressions today. Other products I have tried out in the past, and let me tell you, some of them really failed on me. And let me just say, I do assume that this makeup is more suitable for oilier skin types. Just remember, I have dry combination skin and I do have some surface dryness. And what happened was that these products weren't very blendable. They really kind of collected in my lines and it just made me look very cakey. So usually I would start with a primer, but unfortunately they don't have one. And it kind of bugs me because I wish they did, so I could make these products work a little bit better without, coming up with my own hacks. The hack I came up with is basically, because I assume that this is made for oily skin, I'm literally gonna put oil on my skin. And I know some people might cringe at that and then be like, what? Why would you put oil as a primer? I don't know if that's a good idea. But believe me, it actually worked so much better. The only thing was when it dried down, it still did the same thing. So I don't know if I can save the day today and make this work. I am going to be putting this oil on here. This is a squalane, whatever you want to call it, oil. This is plant-based. I bought this in Amsterdam and I have to say, I love this oil. This oil is so, so good. It is made in Amsterdam as well. And I'm going to link the website below. This is a beautiful oil. If you have any acne prone skin, dry skin, this is one of the only oils that doesn't clog my pores and it's just amazing. I usually would not do that, but it's just kind of the only way that I was thinking that I could make this work. So let's start with the first product. I'm going to be starting off with a color corrector, and this is the Color Theory Cream Corrector, and it retails for $24. I have this in the shade Sweet Basil, and that is a light green corrector, so that will get rid of any redness on your skin. I wish I kind of got the yellow one to brighten up my eyes, but again, this is sort of the same formulation that I'm struggling with, so I don't know if this is gonna work. And I just kind of want to put it on spots that are a little bit more red, for example here, or a little bit on my chin. But that's pretty much it. So we're just gonna apply that and then brush it out. Oh wow, and this is already failing me here because I have a dry patch here and it literally clings on to the whole dry patch. This is not going where I want it to go. Ugh, this makes it look so patchy. This looks so patchy and it's just... Yikes! It's just not suitable for my skin type, let's put it that way. I'm not saying it's like bad makeup or anything, I'm just saying it's just not working for me. It literally, you know, accentuates all the dry patches, clings onto them like I've never seen before. We're just gonna try and move on to the next product. I don't have much faith in this product either because I tell you, this is not made for my skin. So if all of this is gonna fail, I have to remove it and then put a foundation on that we can actually work with these other products, because some of these products are gonna work. I promise you, the powders are amazing, but yeah, it's just this cream formulation. So this is their completely covered cream concealer and this retails for $26. I have this in the shade Osaka, and that is for light skin tones with neutral to light olive undertones. They say on the website you should put on the concealer before the foundation, so I'm going to do that. And I'm going to put it around my eye area and then a little bit on these spots where I put the color corrector on. Yeah. Terrible. Yeah. Also, you guys, accentuates really my pores. But let's move on to the foundation. So this is the Zero Gravity C2P foundation and it retails for $38. I have this in the shade Lucerne. You guys, Zero Gravity, I feel like that is so ironic because it is a really heavy makeup. I mean, when you put it on, it kind of feels like stage makeup, like something really, really heavy. And it's everything, but not Zero Gravity. But honestly, if you have a different skin type to me, if you don't have surface dryness, you might be fine with this. This is very subjective, okay? But yeah, let's try it out. They say just put it with the stick all over and then buff it out. So I'm gonna take a little bit of a bigger buffing brush for this. Let me actually put my hair back too. Okay, so let me try this out. And as I said, if it doesn't work, I'm gonna take it off, use a different foundation that works for me. Let's go. I'm actually gonna try this with a sponge on the second layer and see if there's any difference. But for now, it could be better, let's put it that way. Whew. I look cakey the house, you guys. This is really not working for me. Ooh. So the sponge worked fine, the brush worked fine too. I don't really want to powder it because if I powder this, it's just going to be drier and drier. Oh my god, my nose actually. Oh my god, I gotta show you this. I've never ever seen any other foundation doing this. If you remember the Aggressive Skin one, that clinged onto dry patches, but it's fine if you moisturize it. I moisturized my skin, I put oil on this, and mind you, the very first time I applied this, I didn't put oil on it. And it was a real disaster. You know, I mean, the coverage is buildable, definitely. And I mean, the foundation shade is a match. It if I wouldn't have this dryness, it would look probably stunning. So I've seen this being worn by many other people and it looked great on them. I don't want to try out products on a base that doesn't work. So we are going to be putting on the Vita Active Foundation by Fit Glow. This is a foundation that works so well for me. So I'm going to put that on and I'll be back. I'm back now and I am wearing Fit Glow. I put on their Vita Active Foundation and a Conceal Plus. Since these previous products were somewhat of a big fail, I am going to show you a product that I dearly love. This is their Pore Minimizing Finishing Powder and it retails for $26. This is literally one of my holy grail powders. It's amazing. Yeah, let's put this on and mattify my face. Can you just see the difference from my entire face to my forehead? It's incredible. This powder, one of the best. So literally all that shine is gone in 1 second. As I said, it's really mattifying and yeah, it definitely minimized my pores like quite a lot. Also, this won't oxidize. Like, I mean, it's just gonna stay put. It's really gonna lock everything into place and really set the face. And yeah, what we wanna do now is move on to contouring, bronzing, and highlighting. Okay, so let's move on to 2 new products that I haven't tried out yet that are also powder form. And I don't know why Au Naturale kind of cream formulations don't seem to work on me. So I thought, let's get the powder option because the great thing is that they have a highlighter in a cream stick format, but they also have it in a powder format. And as well as the bronzer, they have a stick format and they have a powder format. So I got both of the powders. Let's do the bronzing first. I haven't tried any of them yet. They're literally brand new. First impressions. So this is their pure powder bronzer and it retails for $25 US. I have this in the shade Kissed. They do have, I think, 3 shades. My shade is a sheer light tan for a subtle bronze glow. Yeah, I didn't want to, go over the top with the bronzer because we had that experience before, right? So as you can see, first impressions, never used this. There is still the sticker on. Let's remove that. It comes with a net inside and you can just tap it and then the product will come out. I think this is a perfect shade match. This is not too dark, not too light. This gives you the perfect bronzing effect. Nice. Oh my god, you guys, I'm loving this. This is so pretty. Yes. Okay, let's do the other side. Yeah, I'm impressed. I love this product. Great. But let's try if it's actually working, you know, on my nose and if I can contour with this bronzer. Because I'm not sure if it's just like meant to be put on the cheeks or if I can actually do a little bit more with this. We'll find out. Oh yeah, you can actually do more with that. Yes. Let's contour the nose. I really like it. Okay, so let's move on to the next product, which is the highlighter. I do have the Pure Powder highlighter, and this retails for $25, and I have this in the shade Moon Dust. So another highlighter I've tried already previously is the All Glowing Cream highlighter, and this retails for $35. And yeah, it's a cream formulation, and as I mentioned before, they did not work for me. Like, they just made my skin look patchy. And that is in shade Celestial. The shade is very beautiful. And if this powder is not going to do it for me, we're going to try this one. I'm just going to put it on my hand so you guys can see what I mean. This is very, very highlighting. It's really lovely, but again, it just will ruin everything. It's just a formulation. If you have a different skin type, this might work perfectly for you. Guys, I actually have a third option that was gifted to me with an order. And yeah, they just gave these out for free, so I didn't pay for this one. Like they say, it's Prosecco, so probably a champagne shade. Just put that on. I've never used this. Yeah, again, this is this cream formulation. You see it on my hand here. Yeah, that is definitely has a pink undertone. Let's open the powder, my highlighter, and let's get back to business. So again, first impressions, never use this. I mean, if this doesn't work, I'm still gonna show you the cream, but I don't want to ruin everything now. But let's just see. Whoa, oh, I like it. Oh, that was a bit too much. Oh my god, I had no idea what am I doing? I'm gonna look like a disco ball. Oh wow. I wish this was Presto. I mean, this works fine for the finishing powder and the setting powder, but like for the highlight and the bronze, it's a little bit of a mess here. Oh, really? I really, really enjoyed this. I like this a lot. Whoa. Hello. That was top notch. So let's move on to the next step. So I actually have everything that you need to do for your eyes, your brows, and they actually have a lot of shades with the eyeshadows. So these are the Creme de la Creme eyeshadows, and one of them retails for $24. I picked up 2 of them because I didn't know if the cream formulation would be good or not. Okay, so I have the shade Bora Bora and I have the shade White Quartz. So Bora Bora is a bright aquamarine blue and White Quartz is a luminous white. I think I'm gonna go in with the White Quartz first and then I'm gonna do my lids with the blue. So what do they say? How should we apply this? Use as a standalone shadow, eyeliner or brow filler? I don't think so. I'm not gonna fill my brows in with this. What? Apply straight from the stick with clean fingers or with our cruelty-free all-over shadow brush. Okay, so I don't have their brush, but I have my own brushes. Let's just pack it onto a brush. Is this gonna do anything? Hello? Ugh, this doesn't do anything. Let's warm it up on my hands. So I had to warm this up a little bit because that didn't want to do much. Let's check. So I'm gonna do this eye first. That's not doing anything. No. It's right there, but it's not on my eye. Let's just put it on like that. Okay, you definitely have to just go in. And I'm just gonna blend it out later. I feel like this one is going to collect in my crease. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty, but I thought this was way more pigmented. Let's do another layer. I don't know if I'm liking this that much. Let's move on to the next shade, which is the Bora Bora shade. So I prefer this blue shade much more than the white shade. I, in general, prefer a powder eyeshadow over a cream eyeshadow because what they do is they collect in your crease, and I don't know if they're gonna wear all day. I have no idea. We'll have to find out what's gonna happen here. But this looks pretty. I might want to go in with the blue later and drag it down a little bit. But before we're gonna do that, let's actually try out their eyeliner. This is their Swipe On Essential Eye Pencil and this retails for $22. I have this in the shade Night, which is an essential matte black. Not bad at all. Okay, so let's do the rest with just going down with the blue. I go back into my blue eyeshadow cream and trying to drag it down just a tiny bit, just to connect them. Alright, you guys, I feel like my eyes are great. I just want to do my brows now. They do have a brow product, and this is their Brow Boss Organic Pencil. And I have this in the shade Audrey. Before I'm using this is the first impression. I've never used this. I'm actually going to sharpen it because I kind of feel like I want to. This will soften your pencil if you sharpen it a little bit. Let's move on to the next product. This is the Bold Statement Vegan Mascara. It retails for $27. I have this in the shade Mascara. There's just one shade. It says mascara. I thought that was the shade. It's a true black. They say, what do they say about this? Our Bold Statement Vegan Mascara is curated to crank up the volume, leaving a lasting impression on everyone who has ever doubted the power of clean, green, and cruelty-free mascara. Okay, well. Not so sure how I feel about this, to be honest. This applicator is so weird. I wish like the bristles on this were a little bit longer. I feel like I can't really lengthen my eyelashes that much. Just a tiny bit, but this is long. This is long to get some volume or some lengthening from this. Like, I don't know. It just feels very random. I don't know. I mean, I'm not mad at it, but I'm not too impressed. I thought it would do something a little bit more spectacular because, after all, it's the Bold Statement Vegan Mascara. So, where's the bold statement? I mean, this side is okay, but this side is just gone really crazy clumpy on me. And yeah, you can't do a couple of coats because then all your eyelashes are gonna just glue together, and that is something I would like to avoid. Let's move on to my lips. NATURALE does have so many lip products. I mean, just a lot of like selection here.
Oh, what's happening?
And then they have a lip slick tinted lip oil. They have a satin matte lip stain, which is sort of a lip gloss, but it's matte. And they have a high luster lip gloss, so that is probably a very glossy lip gloss. And then they have the product I'm going to show you today, which is their lipstick, and that's called the Eternity Lipstick, and it retails for $25. They've got 11 shades with the lipsticks. To be honest with you, I feel like they're missing out on a lot of brown shades. It's a lot of pink. It's a lot of red. Some plum. Like a lot of pink. I have 2 shades I can show you today. One of them was sent to me in a sample. And it's that's the wrong sample. The sample, I show you that one first. This is called Spanish Rose. And they say it's a deep matte red. To me, this is like more of a brown shade than it is a red shade. I mean, so I really like this. This is actually a really pretty shade. Let's take it off and then move on to my next shade. And I actually bought that lipstick because I thought this would be my favorite shade. This is the shade Marrakesh. Kind of like both shades, this is much more of a nude, sheer, kind of not as pigmented as the other one was, but I still like it. I like it a lot actually. And I think it looks very wearable with the eyeshadow color I picked. And yes, and I think that's the end already of all my products. I've used them all, right? Yeah. Also, you guys, just be aware, just because something did not work for me does not mean that it's not gonna work for you. So you guys, thank you so much for joining me in today's review. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Hit that subscribe button and also ring that bell notification, because then you'll be notified every time I upload new content on clean beauty. And yeah, if you like this kind of content, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget that, and we'll see each other next Sunday. So stay tuned on this channel because I have so much more coming up. So thank you for watching and bye bye.